Marry me, everyone. So I had a little synchronicity occur, a little syncing up. Mabon is coming up. Let's see, September 11th today. So it's coming up really soon, about a week and a half. And I ran out of pages in my gratitude journal today. So I do a ritual where I write in a gratitude journal every day, and I use the number of the universal year, so using numerology. So 2015 adds up to 8, so it's an 8 universal year in astrology. So for this whole year, I've been writing 8 things every day that I'm grateful for. Sorry. So, I mean, I'm not perfect about it. Every now and then, I don't quite make 8 for one reason or another. I get distracted or whatever. And also I will go to it and write more if I feel like that's a benefit to me. If I feel like I need to zoom in and pay more attention to cultivating gratitude some days. I'll write more. I'll go back in and write more. But it's a practice that I've gotten pretty used to, so I generally almost always write 8 things that I'm grateful for every day, and I try to make sure that I'm not repeating the same things every day. I mean, things get repeated, but I try to keep it pretty fresh and not too repetitive. So anyway, if you are subscribed to my other channel, my wellness channel, then you've probably heard me talk about gratitude and gratitude journals a lot in this exercise. But if you're not, I just thought it was a good time to kind of talk about it a little bit, share a little bit, and just tell you how I made this journal. It's a really simple, really easy, quick journal. You could, of course, get more creative with it and do it your own way and make it more specific. But I thought that it would be a fun craft idea that some pagans and Wiccans would really adore and like for Mabon, because Mabon is like the witches' Thanksgiving. You know, it's a time of gratitude and taking like an inventory, I guess, kind of what you're grateful for in your life and what you, for me anyway, I think of it as the whole harvest season, really, which if you watch my cornucopia video, you've already been told, but especially Mabon, kind of just taking a little bit of time to reflect on what I've harvested throughout this year in my life and what I'm grateful for. So you could do this in a number of different ways. You could adopt the daily practice like I just mentioned. If you didn't want to do that, you could make it just like a Mabon gratitude journal and just come back to it every year and keep filling in more things that you're grateful for. What I love about this is it's so small. If you have like a book of shadows that's a trapper keeper or a binder or something, you could just slip it in a pocket, and you know it'll hold a lot of information. Like I said, if you're using it to write in it every year on Mabon, that will last you years, but only take up a very small amount of space. So anyway, of course you could use whatever color, shapes, sizes you wanted, but I chose these colors for a reason. I chose yellow because yellow vibrates at a frequency of happiness, and I feel that. I feel a connection to that. Yellow does tend to brighten me up a little bit, you know, like the sun, bright, cheery. I think there's a reason why the yellow smiley faces are the most popular smiley faces. I think that's why. So I decided to use yellow because I thought when I'm feeling down and kind of more ungrateful or having a hard time getting into that vibrational state of recognizing what is good in my life and what I'm really grateful for, then the extra boost of color might help me out. And inside, my pages are pink. That's just because I couldn't find any white lined paper at the moment, and I had a pink, no, not notebook, but sketch pad, and I had a purple one, and I thought pink was the better of the two because purple's, I love purple, but purple's, kind of darker, and I was just thinking about pink is kind of the soft, warm, fuzzy type color. It's heart chakra color, friendship and self-love and whatever. So I thought that would be a good color to go in here as well. So it was really easy to do. The top is tag board to make it a little more protected. So I just took a larger piece of tag board and folded it and cut it at the size that I wanted. And then from there, I ripped out a number of pages off my sketch pad. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that term, and set it like that, and then just cut around the tag board that I had already cut out. And then I just put 3 staples at the top, really close to the edge, because if you don't, then you'll wind up with pages like that, and I didn't want that to happen. So got all the way through to the back, got all of my lines. So for me, the way I do it, writing 8 things that I'm grateful for every day, this isn't going to last me very long. And so I've decided not to decorate it until I see how long it's going to last me, and then I'll just decorate it the way I feel like decorating it. If it lasts all fall, then I'll probably put some more fall stuff on there, some leaf stickers probably, and whatnot, make it look pretty. When I here at the bottom, I have from and an arrow, because I like to keep track of things by date like that. So when I start writing in it, sorry, when I start writing in it, I'll write the date that I started, and then when it gets used up, I'll write the date over here. This arrow is just like through, so it'll be from whatever date through whatever date. And there it is. There we go. What else, if anything? No, I guess that's it. I just wanted to share the little craft idea and the idea of a gratitude journal again. Like I said, and like you can do it any way you want it, any amount of paper, any colors, any shapes. It's really simple, really easy, and you could do it any way you wanted. Like I do 8 a day or whatever, daily, weekly, only on Mabon or during Mabon season, however you want it. Oh, okay, I remember what I was going to say. The other thing with that is, now that I've finished my journal, I'm kind of reevaluating whether I want to start back doing it the old way I used to do it, or keep doing it the way I have been doing it. What I have been doing is just listing 8 things. 1, I am grateful for whatever. 2, I am grateful for whatever. But the way that I was doing it for a while was I would do that, and then I would start again with the numbers, and I would write like a few sentences about why, like explaining why I was grateful for whatever I listed. So I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with that, but that's just an option as well if you want to do it that way. So I am grateful for my home because it gives me shelter from extreme weather, and etc., etc., etc. But anyway, please let me know if you like my craft idea by giving me a thumbs up, leaving a comment, share if you want to, etc. Thank you all for your comments and questions in the past and shares. They've been appreciated. Now on Patreon, so if you want to support me on Patreon, the link for that is down below in the description. And also, feel free to share yours if you decide to make one, and let me know if you want to share how you're going to use it, if it's just for Mabon or if you're planning to adopt it as a daily practice, weekly practice, etc. Because I'd love to hear like show and tell. So, all right, video's long enough. Mary part, marry me again.